David, based on the indictment today, what's your understanding of how this alleged scheme was conducted? What evidence did the prosecutors present?
Well, the prosecutors have some pretty compelling evidence, or they say they do. Basically, they say there were two sets of books in the Trump Organization. In one set of books that was just for their internal use, they kept track of all the payments they gave to their executives. So the cash payments, the direct deposits, the regular salary, but also non-cash things like a free apartment or a free car, even furniture, flat screen TVs, carpet. They kept track of that stuff. And they said, OK, well, if we gave you $100,000 in non-cash compensation, we're going to subtract that from the amount we're giving you in cash. So your salary stays the same. They treated that as compensation. But then the other set of books is what they showed to taxing authorities, allegedly. And it did not show any of that other stuff beyond just the regular salary. It didn't show the free apartments or the free cars or anything else. And so what the prosecutor said was this was a scheme to hide a huge portion of the executive's compensation. And that meant that the Trump Organization and the executives themselves didn't pay taxes on that part of their salary.
David, the former president was not charged, but he ran the company which is now charged and has been indicted. What is the former president's exposure like?
We are still trying to figure that out. As you said, Donald Trump was not charged today. The sort of most reference to him in the indictments is it says that Weisselberg didn't run this scheme alone. He ran it with others in the company's leadership. And this company is a small company, and there's really only one leader, Donald Trump. But Trump himself is not charged, as you said. It's not even really mentioned as an unindicted co-conspirator. The reason they go after Weisselberg first is that Weisselberg is a beneficiary of this scheme, as they lay it out, but also the mastermind of it. Remember, in financial crimes, it's important to show that the person you're accusing understood the law they were breaking. You know, they knew what they were doing and they did it anyway. Weisselberg is somebody who has that level of knowledge where you can say, look, he did it. He must have done it on purpose. Trump's a little harder. And I think what prosecutors want to do is build this case to the point that later on they can charge Trump and say, look, here's the evidence that Trump participated in this. He knew it was wrong, too, and did it anyway.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.